So our component is ready and looks pretty good. But if we look closely at it, then this component is a web page by itself, and any standard web page consists basically a header, a footer, and some main content in the middle. So let's try to add these elements to our component. So at the top, we will add a header element. Similarly, at the bottom, we will add footer. Now the header will consist of only the image element for now, while the rest of the content like h1 and unordered list will remain inside main element, and the footer will have some copyright text, let's say small, and this will come under small tag since we don't want to put too much emphasis on it. Copyright Idyllic Learning, all rights reserved. Now our very important code is copyrighted and no one can steal it from us, and we'll finally wrap this code inside the div element. And if we quickly rerun our program using npm run dev, then we'll see the same content along with the footer content. But if we open our developer console, then now inside this div element we can see div consisting of header, main and footer sections, which our overall content is now properly divided into multiple subcomponents. But right now when we are passing this code to the HTML inside this div element, then at runtime we can see a div present inside our parent div, which is repetitive. So in order to deal with this, React provides us another element, fragments. So let's first import fragments, and fragment comes from our React library. Instead of div, we can pass fragment. And now if we go back to our developer console and if we expand our div tag, then this time the extra div is gone. So we can always use fragment in place of div to avoid this repetition. And to make things better, React recommends that we can use empty tags just like this, so that we don't have to import and write fragment all the time. And by looking at these empty tags, React will automatically assume that we are using fragment here. So if we go back to our web page, refresh it, everything works fine. And if we open our console tab or developer console tab, again inside div we will see header, main and footers tab.